fears I think that people have is the fear of public speaking, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that makes them really nervous. I think it's natural for everyone to have that fear anyway.
So
Speaking in public or doing
that's-
presentations or...
That's for some people just, standing in front of other people. Others just wouldn't even, for that reason, go on the phone or do like a webinar or whatever, just because they don't feel putting themselves out there in public.
Yeah,
or
they don't want to
do
get
a
out of
video
their comfort zone.
Right. But you know what it all boils down to in the end is where all the fear comes from, and what can prevent it is just preparedness. If you prepare yourself for the event and you know what you're talking about or what you're going to talk about, then the fear naturally disappears.
Yeah, it's because you're pretty confident in what you're going to say, so nothing should really stop you.
So I think,
Just get it out there.
and what we discovered for ourselves is like by doing, for example, the M2, the marketing meetup.
Every week, we
Every
haven't missed
week.
any.
Yeah. By doing that, I mean, it's putting ourselves out there, and some might say, like, you know what happens if somebody asks a question and we allow any kind of questions on there, right?
That's true.
What if anybody asks a question that we don't know the answer to? Aren't we looking stupid then or something? That's a fear that people have, right?
Yeah, that's what stops them as well. It's like self-doubt in a way.
Yeah.
Just
but
doubting themselves.
you know what? If somebody asks something that I don't know, I just say, well, you know what? That's not my area of expertise. Sorry,
We're not good at everything.
But I'll you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'll try to find out for you.
Either that, or you get someone else to, who knows what they're talking about.
Or you refer to the expert. You say, well, you know what? I'm not an expert on, let's say, for example, pay-per-click advertisement,
Yeah, but John is, or whoever.
somebody else is, right? Or you know what? If I had the same question as you, this is how I would go about finding out the answer. And then, hey, for me, it's off Google.
Yeah,
Start
you go
on
through
Google.
the process you go through to find out how you do it. Yeah.
So I mean, there's not really there shouldn't be a fear of looking stupid out there, because hey, it's okay. We don't know it all. Nobody knows everything, and
Yeah, I mean, I remember making my first video, even though it's not live and in front of everyone, basically just recording and then getting it out there. That was still very scary.
yeah, it's because you want to look smart, right? You don't want to look stupid or something. That's the fear. I think that's the main fear where it boils down to people. They don't want to make a fool of themselves. They don't want to.
People are naturally going to feel like they're not worthy, or they want people to be able to like them, of course, in the end.
Yeah.
So I think it's a matter of just practicing as well.
So when we just prepared, we just before we came out here for our little lunch break drive as usual, we prepared already for the next marketing meetup. So we just simply looked through some books, did some research on the topic a little bit more.
Got some points out of it. So we basically created like a little structure for us to go through in case we'll go through those points anyway to give us some content to talk about.
And even though there might be something that we might not be able to cover or to answer, we'll just give it our best and try it. And the thing is, I'm trying to I don't remember the guy's name. Australian blogger, video blogger. But he said once.
Gideon Showick.
Yeah, that's right. That's him. Yeah, he said once in a video that by being imperfect, by having mistakes in his materials, he noticed that people like that even better than the totally 100% polished material.
Yeah, so they make it 100% scripted. That's what I sort of learned when I did podcasting. It's like not to read word for word. It's instead say it out, but of course prepare a structure to follow.
It makes you look like more natural, more
authentic,
and more like a person
more human.
Yeah, and a person also that if you teach something, the other will say, oh, I don't need to be perfect to be able to do the same thing.
If he can do it, so can I.
Yeah, especially if we can do it, then anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think
you guys
that
enjoyed
covers
this episode of Marketing Meetup. Do join us for Marketing Meetup at EIM014 /M2. That's just an imperfection right there.
And if you want to see more videos like this, you can come over to our blog at ethicalinternetmarketer.com, or you can go to our YouTube channel at
youtube.com /ethicalinternet.
Perfect, great. Thanks again for being on here, and have an awesome day.